What's up, guys? Welcome to the De La Bueno channel. Before the video starts, I just wanted to clarify a lot of the clips got deleted off of my old phone, so that's why the video skips a little bit. It doesn't show exactly how the whole setup got done, but it does show the majority of it, and that's what I wanted to bring to you guys. And well, yeah, let's continue with the video. Please leave a like and a comment. As you can see, guys, we got the SS clone in here, and it's not in here for no reason. I actually bought an Infamous front and rear airbag kit for the truck with the tank, compressors, the gauge, everything, the valves, everything to get this truck on the ground and bagged out. We're gonna start off in the front, so we're gonna take apart the whole front suspension. I believe it's a 4.6 drop kit, 4.7 that is sitting at right now. Everything's gonna come out, leave it all bare frame, and then we're gonna look into what's gonna be needed to get the Infamous front kit installed. We're gonna start off in the front just because it's closer and it's easier, more accessible. Then after that, we're gonna take off the bed, do the rear end, but the front is where we do gotta pay a little bit more attention to. Yeah, let's get right into it. The SS is in the air. This is the complete front end suspension, besides the tie rods, sway bar links, stuff like that. But that's how we're looking like. We gotta basically flush it out to bare frame. Then after that, we gotta start putting the mounts that come with the upper control arms. Start basically mounting all this. But first, we gotta build it up with the ball joints, the bushings, and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's a little update how the SS is looking by the end of the day.
Fucking kick her out, she tried to stand till the morning. Put the yellow tape around the mall cause I chalked it. Welcome to my house, grinning yams like a market. Keep her on her knees, I'm a king just like Mark. My shoes cost a G, wear them once, then I parked. I think brothers only got more guns than the army. Had a red pot up in the cream, look like Target. Who the fuck got all the cops here? If I ain't got my cup, I'm down there.
What's up, guys? So this is day 2 or 3 of bagging the SS clone. Right now, Primo right now is putting together the upper control arms and the lower control arm ball joints and bushings that come in the kit, as well as we're gonna be taking measurements of where the control arm brackets go to, so we can start welding them in, start burning them in, you know what I'm saying? And as you can see, this side is all fully ground down to bare metal. This is exactly where the control arms brackets were at, as well as the bucket for the spring. All that gets all taken apart just because we get new brackets for the control arms and the bucket for the bag. So they should be somewhere around here. See, that's the original one right there. This is a new one from Infamous that is gonna go somewhere along the lines like this. You can see it says driver. And well, before we get into that, we're already getting the control arms mounted like I did say. To get the exact measurements, we're gonna use the little metal bushings that come inside the kit to basically get the control arms kind of aligned to see exactly where they're gonna go, so that gets tacked in. Right now we got everything pre-mounted, basically how it's gonna come out. We did end up tapering the spindle for the ball joints. We just don't have the Heim joint tie rods yet installed. But it's basically how we're looking. Everything is looking squared, how it should. And yeah, as you can see the hardware of the bags, everything's straight aligned. The bottom is mounted as well. Yeah, getting ready to start taking the final measurements, seeing if everything is squared, start burning her in. This is how we should be looking like once it's aired up. Well, aired down, I mean. Sheesh. All right, guys, so this is how we're looking like. This is with the 22 Escalade. Of course, it is gonna hit the firewall. We do gotta get the firewall kit. But like, this is honestly looking so fucking badass. You can see from the line of the cladding to where the wheel is at, that's basically not aired out totally, but it's somewhat, already on the ground. We still gotta, weld up everything like I did say. We're putting up prefab, basically pre-mounts and everything for it to look good. We do gotta adjust camber just a couple other things. But goddamn, you can already see the vision. Sheesh. All right, guys, so I went ahead and started fully welding most of the brackets in. Primo, as you can hear, he's on the other side already getting everything mounted. Pre-mounted, like how we did on this side. Just tacked in, and then after that, we start going in and, you know, measuring one fathom time and starting to fully weld it in. But let me show you guys how this side is coming out. All right, guys, as you can see, nowhere near professional, but we're making it happen, as you can see. This side as well. Get the camera on this side. You can see on this side. This inside one, that was my first test run. It's all good. We grind it down and just redo it, as well as on this side where the negative is at. Got some pretty decent walls in there. As you can see, guys, we ended up fabricating some plates, just so there won't be no rubbing on the bag or nothing. A little bit more clearance. But that's how we're looking like.
Let me know. Saying what that smoke, nigga, let me know. Fucking on your bitch, tell her let me go. Certified money, lift you at the top. Run up on that gang, turn you to a ghost. Yeah. Run up on that gang, turn you to a yeah. I can sit on the back, I be serving. I can jump like I'm Julius Erving. Matter of fact, call me Julius Erving. I be flexing on niggas on purpose. I ain't laying up with your hoe. I don't got a hoe like I'm BG. So they bring up the rock like a PG. I'm a real hot boy like I'm BG. Yeah. I be passing your hoe like I'm CG.
As you can see, Primo is welding in the front firewall tub, basically. This is not no kit. We did not buy this kit from, you know, Reckless or nothing like that. This is a homemade kit. That's why the tubs look the way they are. We were able to get enough clearance. Basically, we mounted the 26 that's on the other SS clone to get the exact fitment we needed. That's where we got our measurements from. And that's exactly how we ended up cutting back the firewall. Got our clearance just enough to run 24s, 26s, probably even 28s. We got our good measurements and stuff like that. And well, yeah, both of the sides are put together as of right now. We just went ahead, started getting the clearance, started getting the front, basically the front end already put together. So that's how we're looking like on this side. We still haven't touched the firewall yet. First, we want to do the driver's side. So this is how the other side is looking like, as you can see. That's how the firewall is looking. Did get pushed back a couple inches. Enough clearance to run the wheel of our choice, 24, 26, probably even 28, just depending on how high we go on the top of the fender. This is how we're looking like on the inside. As you can see, we did have to pull back all the little foam, the little vinyl floor that I got in here. As you can see, that's how it's pretty much looking like. You do got to delete your e-brake. All right, guys, as you can see, like I did mention, these are no off-the-shelf front firewall kit. These are custom made. As you can see, we got the little hump just cause the AC box behind the dash looks like it might be interfacing a little bit, but it's nothing we cannot get fixed. There's the first piece, getting it all really pretty much cleaned, all wrapped up, ready to weld it in. Then after that, we'll go with the second piece. Perfect fitment. Have no rubbing over here either, as you can see. Ended up bringing the intro off of my baby country to see how the billets would look and if they have a little bit of a measurement. With the other wheel, we've been test fitting. As you can see, it's going up no problem. Well, then enough clearance in the back. This is a 24, just keep in mind.
Stepping on brick like Uncle, I walk it out. He wanna talk it out, nothing to talk about. Fuck that, I'ma Calling my shooters, you know that we in sync. Bitch gon' give me the tongue like a lip ring. She don't know my song, she gon' lip sync.